So, Catherine, do you expect to see the Union, the United Kingdom, still in place in 10 years' time?
I'm not going to make predictions like that. But you could see from the Prime Minister's speech earlier on today that he's well aware that this is a concern. I think he said something to the effect of, like, there are those who would want to break up the Union. Remember, they are the Conservative and Unionist Party. This has sort of, been a core part, keeping the Union together for them for many, many decades. So,
but could the pressure get too great and he has to concede?
It's clearly huge at the moment. You've got Scotland, who overwhelmingly supported the SNP and, the strong opposition to Brexit there. Wales, it's more complicated, pro-Brexit, but obviously a strong move towards the Conservative Party this time round. And Northern Ireland, it's an even more difficult. It's been, 3 years that they haven't had sitting assemblies. So
a minority, for the Assembly, yes, a minority of Unionist MPs this time, though actually Sinn Féin did lose votes in this election. When would the pressure, if there is continued pressure, when does it become too great? If the SNP win the Holyrood election in 2021?
Yeah, that could be a key thing, and I think that's why people are looking to 2021 as a potential year for another independence referendum. The government thus far have said that they will not entertain it, and obviously, they have to give the consent formally for a referendum to happen. But if the SNP get another win and are able to sort of increase that pressure, I mean, who knows? And also, over the course of this year, we will see some of the stages of Brexit being completed. First of all, the exit on the 31st of January.
Is there an alternative? Is there another form of the United Kingdom that could come about? Might we become a federal country?
Well, this is what some have been talking about, especially when you think about the House of Lords, which is well overdue for reform. Everyone agrees that it's not, an unelected second chamber, which still contains hereditary peers, is a difficult thing to sell to the public. Whereas, could we use that forum, a second chamber, for something that looks at the regions more generally? People have been talking about that as an option for many, many years. Whether or not that comes back up the agenda, we'll have to see. It partly depends whether the government choose to support that.